In the news tonight, driver on the run following All Boys Town fatal accident.
You sign up for X more now. So by the time you do now, I hear blam. I watch I see the 2 man fly. Straight up in the air. By the time I meet, 1 man dead.
And laborer dies after falling from 5-story building construction site.
The worker, when I screamed, one of the worker hurried and comes off, flipped him over and pressed on his chest, probably to revive him.
This was a scene in All Boys Town on Monday afternoon following a fatal accident that left 1 dead and another seriously injured. Dead is Akeem Fletcher, a taxi driver of Tocqueville. Information surrounding the accident is unclear at this point, with residents saying that the driver and the deceased had an ongoing misunderstanding, reportedly over a woman. The driver, who hails from All Boys Town, fled the scene. An eyewitness to the accident recalled that the vehicle was driving behind the 2 men who were on a motorcycle, and as the men turned off of Calendar Street into the walkway, the driver sped behind them.
The vehicle passed before, where the 2 motorbike man was behind this same vehicle. And then afterwards, I see back this vehicle chasing the motorbike man. So by the time he behind them now, he decided now they have to cut him on this boulevard way. So when he said, well, if I'm cutting here, I might escape. So he decided now for X more now. So by the time he do so now, I hear blam. I watch I see the 2 man fly. Straight up in the air. By the time I meet, 1 man dead. So it goes. And afterwards, I go to the 2 other persons to see if I know them. I see the other one now he can't move and the next one there on the ground. They're on the ground, and then a little more after I see started to get up and start then the ambulance come, and the ambulance take you to the hospital. Then you hear the other person said the other man dead.
Family members were at a loss over the entire ordeal and are calling for justice. Akeem was the only child for his mother, and the woman was very emotional when she arrived on the scene. The police are this evening looking at the CCTV cameras in the area and other nearby surveillance footage as part of their ongoing probe. The police have also interviewed several residents as part of the investigations. Up to news time, the suspect was still on the run.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the 2 combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right. Get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health tech training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code. and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to.
Alebre is now dead after he fell from the 4th floor of this building in Lima Avenue, Bel Air Park, Georgetown. He was identified as 18-year-old Javid Shaw of Dutch Fort, East Coast, Demerara. His condition was earlier listed as critical when he was rushed to the hospital, but hours later he succumbed to his injuries. Shaw, who works as a laborer, and others were using this scaffold to the upper floor of the building when he fell. Eyewitnesses recounted.
5th floor. Then after all I heard after he fell and he hit himself on the generator carrier, and that was it. And
So when he hit himself on the generator, what happened?
one of the worker, when I screamed, one of the worker hurried and comes off, flipped him over and pressed on his chest, probably to revive him from the fall. After that, everyone tried to call 911 to assist to get help for him. And the rest was already on the 5th floor.
So he was going up to the 5th floor?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, me pitch still in the corner over there. Me really know it until when I look. I hear something all around, and same time, or say, look, when your friend fall off from the building. After I see all the friends and start scattering, start coming down. After I just left speechless and like me, they know what to say, so I just run back over to work.
The police arrived on the scene and took statements from his colleagues, many of whom were visibly shaken by the incident. The building under construction is said to be an apartment building. An investigation was launched by the police in
What are you doing? Igloo ice cream. You know it's good.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Dr. Van Westchaz is tipped to be Guyana's ambassador to Venezuela, and he's expected to take up that appointment soon. This newscast understands that the offer was made to Dr. Chaz by President Irfaan Ali. Chaz is the son-in-law of former executive president Lyndon Forbes Stamson Burnham and a veteran member of the PNC, a party his father-in-law founded. 2 years ago, he was contesting for the leadership of the People's National Congress Reform, but did not fare well among party comrades. He, however, stayed the course. Charles was an executive member of the Aubrey Norton-led PNCR. He was also named as an advisor to Norton. The news of his appointment came as a surprise to many within the PNCR, and they have been left wondering what could have caused Dr. Charles to accept the appointment. It was under the APNU AFC Van West Charles was appointed head of the Guyana Water Inc., and he took credit for many of the changes in the water systems across the country. An official statement is still to be made by the government on Dr. Charles' expected appointment or any statement from Dr. Charles on the matter. The appointment of Dr. Charles as ambassador to Venezuela comes at a time when Venezuela has been very vocal on its claims to Guyana's Essequibo region. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.